Hey guys, it's Miki-Same Unlimited, and I'm showing off my Rabbit Alien deck in action. I'm going up against dragons, and I didn't really get the greatest opening hand, in all honesty. I really didn't. However, this duel I was mainly just fucking with my opponent, because he didn't know, because he was messaging me like, what the fuck was I playing, and my deck makes no sense to the uncommon eye. But I already knew from the moment I saw Foolish and he dumb Blue Eyes, I'm like, oh shit, it's the new support again. Because that's the only decks I ever go up against on Dev Pro. I always bump into Elemental Dragons and Blue Eyes support. So, but this whole thing of Decoy Dragon threw me off because I don't normally see that. Because I just see Maiden all the time. But when I saw Red Eyes Darkness Metal, I was just like, fuck this. I'm not a big fan of Red Eyes Darkness Metal, and I never will be. So I see Maiden, and I wish, you see, that's the one thing I added a new card into the deck, which was Keg to Keg, Kog to Kog, or whatever his name is. But the only thing I wish is that he was able to be normal summoned, however he can't be. If it wasn't for that, there wouldn't be no problem. But you'll kind of see later on in this duel how much I kind of was just like fucking with. I had maybe 3 times opportunity to beat this guy, and I literally just said, nah man, I'll give you another turn. Because I'm like, this duel I was just wanting to test this deck to the fullest extent. I love King of the Death Feral Imp that was just released in the most recent pack. It's so easy that he's a common and he's like an ultimate searcher. I'm surprised that nobody thinks of playing Alien Rabbit. This is the most funnest deck I own. Next to Constellars, of course. I love how I tricked him with this. I'm like, that's one thing, the best way to get rid of Maiden is just keep ending your turn if they're not going to activate anything on it, like Wonder Wand or Spellbook of Power. Just yeah, leave it on the turn, leave it on your field for a couple of turns, and then when I finally feel like I can take it down, then I'll worry about it. So, he plays Dark Hole, Card Destruction. I didn't understand Card Destruction, but yet again, this is Blue Eyes, and maybe they want the shit in the grave. However, you could already tell at this point, I have 5 cards, he only has 1 card. It's mainly all in my favor at this point. So, Shock Trooper, which is the best combo. Play Rabbit, Shock Trooper, King of the Death Feral Limbs, and then use King of the Death Feral Limbs effect to search out Alien Ammonite, which is pretty much Blackwing North on crack. Because King of the Feral Limbs searches out pretty much the whole deck. So, searching out Ammonite. Can't really do much. You see, at this point, he already has lost. There's nothing he can do. So, Alexandrite Dragon, because this is just a replay of the game. So. Alright. See, the one thing that he kind of did was he fucked up. The only reason why I let him easy on this game was because he originally fucked me up with that Card Destruction. Because Card Destruction originally made me lose my Evil Dragon Anata and my Tour Guide, so it made my other Tour Guide in my hand useless. I really want this Keeper monster, Keeper of Illusions, when it's out. I really want that card. It's like one of my new favorite, synchro monsters. You see, this is kind of where I fuck with him. Because if you notice, he set Call the Haunted. I have MST in my hand. I could have activated. When he first activates it, I was actually considering to myself, I could just swing for game right now and just take out that MST. But you know what? Fuck it. Take your card. I want Max C. And I was just going to be like, play your thing. I could still have MST'd it and still got the +1 from Max C. I was just saying to myself, I'm going to fuck you, I'm going to fuck you over with Evil Dragon Anata. That was my goal in this duel. Winning with Evil Dragon Anata. However, I only play 1 in the deck because it banishes everything in the grave. So I said to myself, I'm just gonna find a way to get it back and then play it. So that's why I have to make my narrations for these, because people would write to me and say in the comments below, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you not playing fucking MST? And they'd be like, well, I'm sorry, I wanted to play my combo. You wouldn't understand. See, this is what I did. I played basically Degusto Emerald to get my card back in my deck. And then it was just basically the waiting game until I felt like doing my move. Luckily, in this game, I drew my Evil Dragon Anata in this turn. I would have been probably stuck 15 more turns waiting for that card. So, this is pretty much where the duel kind of ends in my favor. And I pretty much just start, like, banishing everything. Evil Dragon Anata, 6,600. And I want that blue eye, so now I'm just like, fuck you. But, yeah, that's the end of the video. If you liked it, like the video. And if you want to see more of me and doing the 6 Path to Pain challenge, let me know. And I'll duel you guys if you would like to see more.